Yes, people, what's going on? We're back again with another Red Talk. Saeed, what you telling me, bro?
I was saying, man, I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? We outside. Do you know what I mean? England, it might be finally coming home. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm all good. Can't complain. United are moving correct. England moving correct. I mean, life in right now. I can't lie, bro. What you saying?
Facts, bro. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just chilling, fam. I can't lie, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm strangely relaxed about this coming season, bro. And I don't
Yeah,
know
I know. It's
I don't,
weird, isn't it?
I don't know what's wrong, blood. I don't know what's wrong. I'm bare relaxed, fam, about it,
Yeah.
bro. I'm looking at everything that's going on. I'm seeing pictures of Van Nistelrooy and Rene blood out with Ten Hag having dinner and that.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, bruv, we might do a mad thing, Like,
Yeah, yeah.
bro, I don't know why, but
Crazy.
bruv, I don't know. I just feel too relaxed in it. It's like
Yeah, yeah.
everything off the pitch here seems to be doing what it's supposed to be doing. You get me? And I ain't been this relaxed in a minute, bruv. Obviously, we still need to see the football,
Yeah, yeah, of course,
but
course, course.
but things just feel a lot more stable, like.
Mm. Because you know what it is? Maybe we're just not seeing the football in it, and that kind of brings us back down
Yeah,
to
the football will
reality.
bring us right back down to earth, blood. When man see some dead football, blood, and then man
Do
will
you
be
know what
like,
I
all
mean,
right,
bro?
cool, same old shit.
It's when you have a break, man. When you have a break from that fucking garbage football, yeah, and
Mm.
it ended on a high. You get me? It ended on a high. We won the FA Cup, and it's like we haven't seen that yet. Come Friday, the what is it, 17th or something like that?
Yeah,
Then we could be like, yo, man, take us back to the preseason mode where we were just linked with transfers and that. And
yeah,
just,
bro.
bro, it's mad, but that's what it is, bro. You get me? Like, Ineos are moving correct, bro. Like, you know what I mean? They're doing madnesses. They've like, you know what they've done as well now? They've almost like all the excuses that United fans were talking about, like just
Yeah, they've all
everything,
been removed.
they've all been removed, bro.
Yeah.
So they've sacked the physios, they've got 10 better coaches. They've
Yeah.
said, yo, we'll get rid of this, we'll get rid of that. We'll make the environment better for you, yeah. You know what I'm saying to you? Now you got to deliver, fam. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's
Yeah.
like the pressure's now on, man. And a lot of people who are big Ten Hag inners, yeah, they were like, yo, Ten Hag can't fail now. I need to see better football. I need to see this. And I'm like, okay. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like, okay. Even injuries, like, I'm not hearing that in the next season when we're getting rid of these physio stuff. We're doing this, we're doing that, we're trying to change this. You know what I mean? So, all them excuses to go game with, but can't lie, it's relaxing. It's good things coming. And yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm low-key excited. I can't lie. I'm low-key excited.
You know what I love the most? Yeah, that man dash Van der Garg out the back door, blood. Man didn't even get a send off, Like, bro, man,
Bro.
seeing pictures of the new coaches. There's no announcement that he's leaving. He's just gone,
Bro,
bro. In the
gone.
night, bro, disappeared. Like
Yep.
United are dealing with these swift. They didn't even announce Van Nistelrooy landing in the country or nothing. I'm just seeing
No.
pictures of him in Manchester with the other
Manchester,
brother.
Hale.
There's been
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah, yeah.
There's been
It's like,
nothing.
yo, we have to just kind of, you know what I mean? Because you got to move in silence, man. Do you know what I
Mm.
mean? You know, you don't want to be out here telling everyone what you're doing and, you know what I mean, what you're up to and that, and trying to do what Chelsea did. Like, no disrespect to Chelsea, but them man
Mm.
just out there just doing a madness. You feel
No,
me?
no,
Like, these guys are like,
I'm
yo,
very happy, man. I'm very
yeah,
happy
man.
with what I'm seeing. The noises that are coming out of the club in terms of the kind of players that we're looking at. There's not one player here that we're linked with here that I'm like, I don't want that guy. There's not
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah. No,
Man, normally it's scary and that. No more Brobbies and them thing there, bro. Like, you know what I
bro.
mean? Zirkzee's about to be signed. I'm so buzzing for that signing, bro,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he's so cold, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah. Facts.
bro, when he rolls up, I'm gassed in it. Like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
proper gassed, like proper
Mm.
center forward. Like, do you know what I
Mm.
mean? Got feet, good physical presence as well. 6'4". Do you know what I'm saying? Like he can play in it. Like he's gonna make a big difference to us. He's gonna bring out the better in the Rashfords and
Mm.
other stuff like that. Agati, once we get that over the line, do you know
Mm.
what I mean? That's a profile we need. The centre
Yeah.
backs, I still believe it'll be Delit and Bramthwaite. Euro will probably end up at Real Madrid anyway. But the fact that we're in
Mm.
talks for all
Bro,
three of
the
them
fact,
is,
bro.
hey, bro,
The
it's
little president, you see the little
unbelievable.
president. He's like, yo, you MF get to Man United. We want our money.
Yeah, because he wants his bread. Like, bro, that's what they done to Joao Felix at Benfica. They kicked him out. Like, when
bro,
triggered my man stick, he said, yo, get out.
Get out, man.
Like, just get out, bro. Like, we need the money in it. And it's one of them ones where they want to sell to us because they want the bread. But Real Madrid, I believe they have an agreement in principle with him. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do. But you know what it is, man? For me, like, I don't know, man, Euro should just do the sensible thing, like the place that grew you up, man. Give, like, back in the day, I don't know, man, they would like, yo, if you looked after me from a kid, like, I look after you as well. 50 million, because Real Madrid are taking the piss out of Lil, basically. They're saying, yo, okay, cool. We ain't paying that money, and he could go, we're getting one free. Do you know what I mean? The disrespect is crazy. Like, Real Madrid can do that because they're that club, innit? You feel me? They can disrespect any team. But it's like, yo, man, there's still that hope, though, man. And like I said, people can say, oh, yeah, but, you know, you're not getting him, bro. It's 50-50, man. You know what I'm saying? If we get him, but amazing. If we don't, we move. Do you know what I mean? The fact that United went in for him and said, yo, we're going to have the balls to kind of bid that and make sure we go and get him. I think that's huge, bro. I really do. I think that's huge, my brother. I really do, man.
No, everything is everything's perfect, man. Like, when I'm seeing the players we're getting linked with the right kind of players, the right profile, in the right positions. Yeah, like, everything's just, bruv, everything's looking lit, bro. And it's like, when you look at the players when you look at the people off the field that we brought in, we can see why they were brought in, and we can also see the impact that they've made very, very, very quickly, bro. Like, even now we're getting linked with Olmo potentially, and obviously he's got links to Vivel, bro, from Leipzig. So that's that's a very, very, very easy deal to do. But it's a very, very easy deal to do if we can get him. But
it's ship up Bruno.
We just get Bruno out of here, bro.
Bruno out, mate.
Get him out. Get Olmo in, bruv. Olmo, Ugarte, and Mainoo. We are balling, blood. I swear to God.
To be true. Do you know what I mean?
Listen. If we get all the players that we're linked with, I can't lie, bro. I don't know what I would do. Obviously, it's not gonna happen, but we've already been linked with Kadioglu. Now we're getting linked with Olmo. Like, it's like, bro, if we were to get all these guys,
here we go.
What happened? The
Zirkzee, here we go.
Yeah, that's not a surprise, bro. I'll be honest. I see Fabrizio, posting a picture of him and Kobbie Mainoo talking after the game. Do you know what I mean? To get his little bit of thing. I was watching some Zirkzee some vlog that he had on YouTube. Literally, I was watching that maybe like an hour ago.
Okay.
Like like just a wavy vlog, and man's just talking about his upbringing, playing street football and shit like that, and different things like that. And he's just into basketball. He's a cool youth, blood. He's just a cool youth, man. You get me?
Come on, man.
Man is into basketball and rap music, blood. I've already bought my Zirkzee stocks now, bro. You get me? That's
bro. You know what it is? People are just moaning because it's not a striker. I'm like, bro, we haven't had this profile for a while, bro. Why are people going mad right now? Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, this is something different. It's also going to benefit United in the long run as well. You feel me? Like, it's going to help massively other players. Also, just the intelligence of, we've actually got technical players as well. Like, beforehand, you're kind of like, oh, we got runners. We got too many runners, Rants, man. It's time to just change it up a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Someone that could drop off the shoulder. Someone that could just come and drop in deep. Yeah, I mean, we had that with Martial, but the fans didn't appreciate it. Let's see if they appreciate Zirkzee, innit?
One thing he's got that Tony doesn't have is he's got height, bruv.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The keys are 6'4". That's what people ain't realizing. And that's 6'4" without the hair, blood. With the hair, he's like 6'6", blood. He's tall, blood.
Bro, he's tall, but he's also got the, like, bro, like, you know, these guys like Rude Hullet and these, man. Like, I'm not trying to compare him to that, but these guys were tall, but also
physically very strong.
Do you know what I mean? And he said his favorite footballer was
Ronaldinho.
My man, Zlatan. And even Zlatan.
He said that he grew up like kind of modeling his game on Zlatan, but Ronaldinho was his favorite player. Like literally, man watched the thing today, and he was saying that he used to watch Ronaldinho comps and then go outside on the streets and kick ball in it. But he said that he used to model his game on Zlatan, innit? And he was talking about Zlatan not celebrating when he scored goals, and he used to try and copy that and all these things. Like he's a real bad man, you know. I can't even like everything about his temperament, yeah. I just like it. Do you know what I'm saying? He got a proper temperament, proper solid temperament, bro.
You know what? That's what you love, man. You love that kind of like, and also he's at the right age, 23 as well. Like, you know, not too young. You feel me? Like, we haven't got like a player that's 23, bro. You should be like, you know what I mean? You can see in his game, he's already refined. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So you got a player who's in the right age, right time to grow now. He's been at a big club, you know, Bayern Munich. Do you know what I'm trying to say, bro? Bayern Munich, big club, won trophies there. You know what I mean? Man said, yo, listen, I'm moving. I went to Bologna, shelled it out of Bologna, and then boom. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, he's here now. You know what I'm saying? So I think for me, it's massive, man. I really, really do, man. And like I said, bro, something that you said, like I said, Rashford and them, man, could bounce off of. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
we just gotta hope that these guys are on the same wavelength as him, because you don't want to be having my man's brain and then
man. It's a big season for Rashford. Still, I think Rashford.
Bro,
I'm putting it out there right now. I think Rashford top scores the club next season. I think Rashford does a mad thing next season. I'll be honest.
But that's what we do. That's what he does, though, man. He has one good season, one bad season, and then everyone's gonna be like next season, oh, you like disrespecting Rashford. I'm like, hold on a minute. We know this is what Rashford does. And then the season after that, it's almost like he relaxes. And that's the difference, between elite mentality and a guy who's just not asked about the game or is taking it a bit too carelessly. You feel me? Like if you're one of them, you've got elite mentality. You're in the sport every year, man. LeBron James, Michael Jordan. But do you think these guys say, yo, you know what? I'm just going to chill this year, man. Bro, elite mentality is to go again every year. You feel me? And that's what Rashford don't do. You know what I'm saying to you? And that's why he's not in the top bracket of world footballers. Unfortunately, he's not. Do you know what I mean? If he had that, he would have been. But he's not got that mentality every year.
But you know what it is, yeah? They said that Rashford came back 3 weeks early to start training, innit? So as soon as I read that, I was like, all right, cool. Because I said it before, I think that this is make or break for his career, yeah. If he doesn't have a really, really good season this season, it will be his last season at the club, because he's probably had
27, man.
He's 27 this year, and he's probably had 2 good seasons in his whole career, bro. Like at Man United, 2 seasons where you think, yo, like these are proper numbers. Do you know what I mean? And even in those seasons, yeah, he had long periods where he wasn't playing well. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't remember one season where he's consistently been good from start to finish, bro. It's always little purple patches and stuff like that. So he needs to mature. There needs to be a level of consistency that starts to seep into his game, because if it doesn't, he'll be a disposable player, bro, because he's on big wages. So if he's not performing of a player that needs to be in that wage bracket, happily move him on.
Yeah,
it's 100% profit as well.
100% profit as well. And I think for me, but even his career, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, as much as you get me, like his career, like, bro, there's always the next big thing, you know. Look at Esteval, you're looking at all these players that are coming through now, Lamine Yamal, bro. You're gonna be old news soon, man. Do you know what I mean? So you're not gonna be that young prodigy, you know what I mean, that everyone's talking about. You're not young anymore. You're now 26, going 27 this year, bro.
You should be carrying the club. You should literally have the club on your back at 26.
Yeah. Bro, you should be the face of, like, he by design, he's the face of the club, yeah. Don't get me wrong, but it's like
by default, bro.
But yeah, exactly, by default, yeah. But it's like right now, it don't feel like that for Reem right now. You know what I'm saying? It just feels like a guy that we always have to wait and say, yo, is this brother coming or not? Like, is he on his way? Like, you always got that one man that's not reliable. Yeah, you know what I mean? Always late. And this is the same with Rashford. He's got to be like, yo, like, I'm gonna now say, right, no Martial now. There's no other players that maybe he kind of like, yo, time to deliver now, bro. But 100%. Ultimately, you know what I mean? It's whether he's got the mentality. For me, Rashford, yeah, ability-wise, people know that, okay, cool. He's not like a skillful, like, but he's got artillery in it. He's got weapons that he could use.
Of course he has.
Do you know what I mean? But the problem is, though, it's always upstairs. It's like, yo, like, when am I gonna really, like, say when I want to play versus when I need to play? Like, why is there a kind of a comparison between the two? It should be, yo, man's locked in, fully focused, and I'm here. Do you know what I mean? But for him, it's not been the same, man. So I don't know. Is he going to take another player to show him out? You know what I mean? Maybe a Zirkzee, maybe someone else. You know what I mean?
I think Zirkzee brings the best out of him because Zirkzee likes to drop into the pockets, turn on the ball and play the ball. You know what I mean? Similar to what Harry Kane does, but obviously he's a lot more skillful and turns better and holds the ball. Do you know what I'm saying? So Rashford will be able to run beyond him, innit? And Rashford likes to play like a striker, but from wide. So he makes the same runs that a striker makes, but he likes to go from out to in, innit? So he needs someone that's gonna drop deep, pick up the ball, and play him the ball. Like when we had Pogba, he used to make the out to in run, and Pogba used to just drop it over the top. But we don't have that no more. Like Bruno can't play the passes that Pogba plays, and it's one of them ones where now if we've got a decoy runner dropping deep, we don't need to play the first ball into Rashford. He can get the second ball in it. So I think Zirkzee and Rashford together, it works in it in a way that Højlund and Rashford doesn't. So
no, 100%,
man. I think that this is a big signing for Rashford. I think this is going to make Rashford happier.
Yeah, 100%, man. And obviously, the manager did like Martial, man. He liked him. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened last season, but he was propping up Martial all the time.
They definitely fell out. There's no
they fell out, exactly. But you could tell he liked the profile of Martial. Do you know what I mean? The way he would drop in the pockets and, you know, link up play well and etc. etc. Do you know what I mean? But this is what I'm saying. Like, United fans have got to realize, like, the game's changing now, man. There ain't no kind of listen. The game is not having these kind of out and out number 9s anymore. It's rare, man. You got Haaland. You know what I mean? Different brands of forward now, and the wingers now are pretty much controlling games or winning games now.
They're the match. You know what I mean, bro? They're the guys that are gonna get you your stats, your GA.
Do you know what I mean? Like they're the ones now, bro. So this idea that the striker gets the goals now, it's and I think for United as well, just because look at the way we play as well, man. Like forget everything else. Look at the way we play. United are always on. Like we're not. There's no control. So at least if you get the ball to Zirkzee, like you can at least hold the ball, get everyone back into play, and then we can relieve pressure because we play like a basketball team because we don't really have control in midfield. That should change with him being in there and kind of making sure that we have runners going in behind, and then there's people running off him. So that's for me, it's a massive thing. And you know what? I believe the owners have been like, "Yo, get him in." I mean, obviously, Ten Hag's called a few numbers and whatnot, but the main thing is that this is a club signing as well, man. Like for the future, man. 23 years old, man. It's a big signing, bro. I can't lie.
It's a massive signing, and also the way we're doing it as well. Like we've gone above the 34 million clause here, so we can play in installments over a longer period, which means we pay less up front and we've got more money to do business for other players. We've done it well, man. Like we've done it well, bro. Like I can't even lie. Like even the way that they've put the managed to do the deal. And I said the same thing in a group chat when I said about the Donny van der Beek deal as well that we did with us basically giving up money on the front end, but then making money on the back end. When you get rid of him for 500 grand, but it can raise up to like 30 odd million with different
100%.
It's a win-win situation because we don't need to pay you out to leave. Do you know what I'm saying? And if you do well, we can get what we deserve for you. So even if you don't do well, we don't have to pay your contract out because Arsenal paid out Aubameyang's contract. Yeah, he went to Barcelona and then Barcelona sold him and made money on him.
Yeah, I made money, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Nice. It's nice, bro. Bro, you know what it is as well? It's the Donny thing. He's at a good club as well, you know, bro. Like Girona, bro, they're gonna cook. They're gonna cook next season as well. They're in the Champions League as well. They've got a good team, got a good manager as well. So, like, he's at a club that will suit his kind of needs. You feel me? And imagine they go to the Champions League next stage. I'm guessing there's going to be a clause if they go past the group stages as well that they get money. We get money from there. So I can't lie, man. It's good, man. It's good because at the end of the day, it's like we're not financial experts in it. You feel me? Like bro, the situation with Donny van der Beek's been a mess. Like it's been a mess, and that's on the old regime. The new regime got to work out what's best for them. I'd be like, you know what? Cool. We're not going to get the money now. We didn't really pay anything right now, but later on, we're getting 15 to 30 million. Do you know what I mean? It's beautiful. And then the Mason Greenwood deal was even better. 50% of the sell-on clause. Are you mad?
Yeah.
Bro, that's mad.
No, it's quality, man. No, I'm very, very happy with the business that we're doing. the money that we're spending, how we're negotiating the deals, the fact that
Yeah.
we're negotiating multiple deals, everything is
Yeah.
everything's going the way it should go. And obviously, Kobbie Mainoo, bro, carrying England to a
Aye.
final, bro. And
Aye.
I told you guys, bro. You see, when it comes to my talent ID, bruv, he's the first brother shirt that I bought. You know, I ain't never
Yeah.
bought a Man United player shirt. The whole time I've supported this football club over
Yeah.
30 years, and that's the first player that I got on my
Wow.
shirt, bro. And I fucking knew it, bruv. As
Yes.
soon as I see this kid play football, I was like, he's going all the way to the top, bro. All the way. I knew
Facts.
it.
Brother, listen, man, what a special talent, man. What a special talent, mate. You know what I'm saying? To just ooze his quality, man. You know what I mean? Carrying that midfield, mate. That England midfield. He carried United midfield, and now he's carrying England midfield, man.
Bro,
Do you know what I
this
mean,
is what
bro?
I'm saying,
It's
get him
a
help
mad,
at Man United now, because he ain't got help for England. That scrub Declan Rice, yeah, and
bro.
Bellingham, bro. This is why I fear for England, you know, because you see that Rice and Bellingham, yeah, they're going to get put in a
I know.
blender, bro, by Fabian,
And
Olmo, and
Rodri.
Rodri,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Listen,
That's what I'm
Kobbie,
saying.
my G, remember your running shoes, innit? Because this is gonna be cardio. This is gonna be cardio, fam. Like, you get me?
Aye,
Like, bro, the way the Dutch
bro.
were the Dutch got overrun in midfield with
In the
England were
first
like
half.
playing a box 4 in the first half with Harry
Yeah.
Kane kind of dropping in to make a 5, and you're not gonna do that against Spain.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Because
No.
Yamal can drift inside and play centrally. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
So you're not gonna have this extra man that you had against the Netherlands, bro. These Spanish guys know how to keep a football. That's one thing they know how to do, is keep the ball.
Bro, listen, man. This is the thing that I'm worried about. I can't lie. If England win that midfield battle, we've won the game. But if Spain get locked at midfield, it's a madness, man.
Yeah,
And I've
if
been
Spain
saying it,
take
bro.
control of the game, yeah, in there.
Bro,
So
I've been saying it. I said it to Bear, man. I said, yo, Rice ain't doing shit in the midfield for some reason, like, and Kobbie's holding it. Bro, Kobbie is showing levels to Declan Rice. Jude Bellingham, you know me, I give Jude Bellingham prop, but he's been missing. Like, I mean, missing, bro, not doing shit. He's not done anything, let's be honest, since the first game. Then he obviously got the win off against Slovakia, but he ain't really done shit, Jude Bellingham. Like, and Kobbie has been literally, like, playing the ball forward. You know what I mean? Win it. Bro, the amount of times he won the ball yesterday, they were like, yo, well, someone said in the comments, I don't know, like, the world is carried by Kobbie Mainoo and that.
It's Nico, bruv. Like,
Nico, that's the one.
the
Yeah,
same thing. That it's the same tweet they said about Kante, and now
yeah.
they're saying
Basically,
about Kobbie Mainoo. Kobbie Mainoo done his thing yesterday, bro. I'll be real, yeah. His ability to receive the ball, yeah, under pressure is unreal, and that's what I've been telling you guys about these futsal players. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, he come out, he said he played futsal, yeah, and he played futsal. Him and Zidane Iqbal. Zidane Iqbal played futsal for Manchester Futsal, innit? And so did Kobbie. You can see it, bruv. The way they receive the ball with the sole of their feet and the way they spin and go past players, that's all futsal. And that's why I tell you guys, yeah, these futsal players, bro, like, bro, they shit on footballers, yeah. When you put futsal players, yeah, on a football pitch, it looks like these men have all day, bro. Obviously, they play in smaller spaces, so if you don't have pace and power, it's kind of like you'll get out the space and then it's like, where do you go in it? But futsal players make football look so easy, bro. You put a footballer in a futsal court and they drown, bro.
Because you know what it is, in futsal, you know, you're not 11-a-side, is it? It's tight. It's
25-a-side and it's quick,
bro. It's
do you know what I'm saying? And you don't have no time.
Yeah, bro. And you know what it is though? You can tell, like, with him when he plays, yeah, he's like, he kind of like does a little jump thing where he just skips past you, but he jumps. And that's what you do in 5-a-side as well, isn't it? Because there's a lot of tight spaces. A man are going into you like that. You just delicately lift the ball up. He lifts the ball. Like the way he just glides past people, but then he lifts the ball up. And I'm like, yo. And his body as well. You see when he shifts his body to the side, it's like, bro, man, he's cold with it, bro. And like I said, nobody's got that level in, you know what I mean, in terms of his intelligence. For a young kid in that midfield, bro, Declan Rice is side to side. Jude Bellingham's running around thinking he could just, you know what I mean, and just skill a lot of people. Like, you can't do that, bro. You know what I mean? And that's why Spain are going to be like, you know what? we're just gonna play around you, triangles, bum, bum, bum. You don't want to see the ball.
But this is what I'm. But this is the difference. Like we've got Kobbie Mainoo can do that. Spain got 11 players that can do that.
Facts.
and that's the difference, bro. Like Spain grow up playing futsal. All of these guys, this is normal to them. So when we see Busquets at 6'3", when we're seeing guys like even fucking what's Gerard Piqué, like bro, like you're so good on the ball because these men go out playing futsal. So as much as Kobbie's great on the ball, but they got a whole squad of man.
Yeah. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like even what's his name that came on what the fuck is that brother's name that came on off the bench? The left-footed brother, the midfielder. The Spanish bro. With his name begin with like M or something, I think. I can't even remember. It's some left-footed brother. Yeah, the Mainoo, bro. He came off the bench, bro, and then straight away I'm seeing some of the touches on the ball, and I'm thinking, yo, this guy's cracked, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about this, bro. I ain't seen
Real Sociedad, innit? Real Sociedad,
I don't know nothing about this guy, bro. I saw his first touch and I said, yo, this guy's a problem, you know.
Yeah.
Like straight away, bro. And he can't get a game.
Yeah. It's mad, bro, because he flopped at Newcastle. He was at Newcastle for some reason. And then I don't know how he's he gone to the Spain League and then boom. Do you know what I mean? And then he's sourcing out, man. So, bro, then man, you know what it is, as well. What I've liked about Spain as well is that like for like, nothing really changes. Have you noticed? Like the team still keep the ball. They still like obviously the quality might drop between Lamine Yamal and let's say another winger, but in terms of the actual play, bro, France didn't do shit, bro. You know?
No, they were poor.
You know what I mean? They didn't do shit, brothers. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you get me, like they can still keep the ball, they can still retain possession. Like it's elegant, bro. And that's where England have got to, but bro, he won't change it. You know, he won't change it, Southgate. This is the problem. I would put Cole Palmer and drop Jude Bellingham, but will he change it? I don't think so.
Nah, he won't. He change it. It's been awful, bro. I was surprised he survived again. They took off Foden again. And you know what it is, yeah? Southgate got away with taking off Foden, yeah, but really it wasn't the right call. Like Jude had to go. Like Phil Foden was actually balling. And you know what I noticed? Him and Kobbie Mainoo were bypassing Rice and Bellingham in the build-up. Like they just weren't passing to them. Like there were times where them two were just bouncing it off each other and ignoring them, innit? Like, and there was one time where I think Foden got the ball and Bellingham was out on the left-hand side, and I see him look at man and just turn back and just go the other way because he's
bro. Foden is not, bro. I'm telling you,
he's not rating them
as well. By the way, he was pissed off. By the way, as well.
Yeah,
fair play to him because he was not the worst. Like Bellingham should have came off. I said it. I tweeted. I said, "Yo, Bellingham and Kane off," because Kane wasn't really doing much, and we needed Watkins to go on the outside. You know what I mean? And make them decoy runs, and then Bellingham weren't doing shit. But it's like, do you know what I mean? It's always that brother that comes up. Remember Greenwood back in the day? Like, he was the one that had to come off. You know what I mean? And it was always him. Like, this is what it is with Foden, bro. It's like the easier player that won't save for something, or he hasn't got the PR or whatever.
Yeah, because he won't lose it. But sometimes Foden might need to tell him about himself, you know, because it's getting to the point where it's very obvious to everyone, that Jude Bellingham is not having a good tournament. Like, even when I see online now, I'm seeing loads of people starting to call him out now. Like people have had enough because this is the first time a lot of these guys, these English fans, are actually watching Bellingham. Most of the time, highlights.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I mean? And seeing that he scored all these goals and that, but now they're actually watching him. They're starting to proper get onto him now on Twitter. Like they're seeing what I'm seeing, bro. Like I'm feeling heard, bro. I swear down. I open the Twitter app and I see some of these tweets, and I'm thinking, yo, these brothers, like, finally, it's like these men are catching up to me, bro. Do you know what I mean? The vindication.
Yeah.
You know, like
100%. No, I hear you, man. I think, listen, bro, you have to be objective in it. And for me, like, Jude Bellingham has stunk it out, man. He scored a couple of important goals, but let's be honest, man, like, overall, his overall game has been meaty, bro. And this is why Cole Palmer must be, I've seen Cole Palmer when he comes on as well. He's just like, yeah, man, get off, man. He don't even shake man's hand. Yeah, he's not even like he's happy to come on.
He knows he should be
playing.
I
deserve to be here. Do you know what I mean? Like,
this is what I've been saying, bro. In football, no matter what level, you could be playing for your school team. Everyone knows who the ballers are, innit? So when you know you should be playing and you know certain man shouldn't be playing it, like there's nothing to be excited about. Just get off the pitch, innit? Man, need to do
get off the pitch, bro.
Now, I
Are
mean,
you
and the
mad?
way of pass into Ollie Watkins and the finish from Watkins that's a world-class finish. That's what that
Yes,
is. That's a proper number 9 finish, bro. Like across the keeper into the side netting.
proper.
Like unbelievable finish. And to do that cold as well, because he just came on.
Yes.
You know, like so
Just
to do
came
that
on, bro.
cold, that might even have been his first shot. You know, like that.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. To do that cold, that's muscle memory, pure muscle memory to just
Sure.
turn and hit the ball like that, man. You got to give him a lot of credit. And
Nah, Watkins, man, deserves it, man. I doubt he starts because I just don't think the manager would do
Kane
that. But
starts, man. He's the captain.
yeah.
You know what I'm
And then
saying?
obviously coming off the bench, you got Watkins, man, there, bro. Like I said, man. And that, you know what, man, that finish there, I love that kind of finish because I don't think people do it in football too much now, man. It's like they get the ball, they start to come back and then try and find someone. That
Yeah,
instinctive
he
finish is
stretches
rare,
the
man.
game. Yeah, he stretches the game.
Yeah, man.
I mean, and that's like what
and
old
that's
number 9s used to do.
old,
Do you know
just
what I mean?
bro, old number 9s to do that, bro. Like literally, bam, half turn, boom. Do you know what I mean?
That's
And
it.
it's
2
back in the net,
touches. When
man.
you're in the box, it's that. When you're in the box, anything more than 2 touches is a waste. Like
Waste.
when you're in the box, if you can take it first time, you take it first time. If you can't take it first time, the second touch needs to be a shot, bro. Like
Yes.
too many men get in the box and start dilly-dallying and all that.
Dilly-dallying,
Like,
bro.
the ball doesn't move, bro. Why do you need to take more than 2 touches in the box? Like it's not necessary.
Yes.
So like that's proper center forward play. He used his body, do you know what I mean, to shield the ball. And then it was make the angle, take the shot. That was it, bro. And it was like a snooker shot right in the corner. Beautiful goal. And Southgate substitution, both players he brought on fucking were
Bro, you
involved
know
in
what
the
it is
goal,
though,
bro.
man? Like
A mad thing. He's a
the
bookie
thing is,
guy,
yeah,
you know, this Southgate.
bro, listen, you know what, man? He's a Cheshire cat in it. Like he's got bare lies, bro. My thing is, yeah, like this is why for me, like, and you know what's mad, yeah? A lot of people online, yeah, England fans were saying this, yeah. They were like, oh, there was a couple of reporters who were basically saying, we've got to respect Southgate. And I was like, yeah, but you can't keep doing that. That's, you know what I mean? That's not really a sign of a top manager. Yes, it's tournament football, but you can't keep doing this. You know what I mean, bro? So it's like the same argument with Ten Hag. You can't keep getting away with his last minute winners and that. And the next thing you know, you go on this bad run. And for large parts of it, the qualifiers, everything like that, it's boring, it's turd. Everyone goes back to being depressed about England. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But he's got away with it. But also, when you got subs like that, bro, come on, man. When you got Cole, England have probably got the most stacked bench in the tournament. Honestly, one of the best benches, bro. Eze, Tony, Wharton, Watkins.
Bruv, Wharton ain't had a fucking minute, you know, and Ollie Watkins never had a minute before yesterday.
Yeah. Barely. You know what I'm trying to say? So I feel like for me, it's like
Gordon hasn't had a minute, has he? He hasn't had a minute. They've been using Eze. Gordon hasn't played.
Gordon, bro, I don't think, bro, Gordon has had a minute, bro.
I reckon Gordon must have fallen out with someone, bro, because
bro,
how did he go from
the bike incident, probably?
but how did he go from left-hand side to Eze on the left, bro? Because Eze's played more minutes on the left, or maybe Eze's just outperforming him in training, which wouldn't be a surprise because Eze is one hell of a footballer. But it's like he's our only out-and-out winger, and he ain't got no minutes. Like I don't know. It's been a strange camp, bro. Like I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding the logic behind some of this stuff.
100%.
Maybe there isn't any.
No, but bro, it's one of them, man. I don't know, man. He just obviously has a lot of people to please, innit? That's a problem, man. You know, when you start pleasing too many, man, you get distracted, innit?
He's got too many. Yeah, you know what it is with Gareth Southgate? He's got too many options.
Yeah, too many options, bro. Too many options. Too many situations where he's just not. You know what I mean? And now it's just kind of like, you know what? That's it now. You know what I mean, bro? So yeah, man. I think for me, England, they got a chance. You know what I'm saying to you? But boy, man, it's gonna be a tough game, man. And apparently, it's at that Berlin stadium. I think that's a bit more bigger, that pitch as well, man. So Spain might be running strings around, man. And then you got Lamine Yamal, man. We said it, man. Best wing in the world right now, man. What a play, bro! Rants, it's brother, man.
Bro, he's built differently, man. He's built differently. Big up Juddy Sports, yeah. Shay and Amir play. You know what it is? My guy Kingy, that is the development guy at Manchester Futsal.
Yeah.
He used to work for Manchester United, innit? Like he's Dutch, like Shirin Ami's black brother. and he had a lot of these young Man United players in it, and I think he's still well, obviously he's head of like development at Manchester Futsal, but I think he's still got links to the club because I still see him in a Man United uniform. You know what I'm saying? And he does the youth development for Manchester Futsal because they used to be in when I owned my futsal club, we were in the same league, innit? So he's a good brother. I still chat to him, bro. I think I spoke to him yesterday or something like that. So I think Man United, we still got players that are going kind of in between, even though the Manchester Futsal is not linked to Manchester United. Manchester's not a big place, innit? So
of course.
A lot of these young kids are kind of going in between, bro. And Zidane Iqbal was there, and like, bro, this is where the real ballers are coming from, bro. It's small-sided games, man. You get the young players on the ball as much as possible, and you get them confident to receive the ball, in tight spaces, so you don't end up with players like Declan Rice. Do you know what I'm saying? And Jude Bellingham. This is exactly what it is. So we need to get more kids playing small-sided games, man. Like,
you got to, man. They need it, bro, just for their whole kind of like, because when you like go to these 11-a-side games, the managers are always saying, "Get it long, go out the outside." It's like it's not things that, you know what I mean? Because when you got space, everyone thinks they're the best football in the world.
Bro, anyone can look good when they've got space, but this is why I say, you judge a footballer when they don't have space, innit? Anyone with space. That's why when everyone's gassing like KDB and that, it's like, cool. If you give him 3 seconds on the ball, he'll get his head up, he'll take a touch, get his head out and ping a ball. Yeah, but if you play him the ball and there's someone pressing him, he's not the same player, innit? Like, bro, like for me, if you're not press resistant, brother, stay away from me, innit? Like, you lose points. Immediately, you lose points.
You lose points.
Bro. That's 100%. Why when man were arguing with me about Cruz and Rodri, bro, Rodri's clear, bro. Because you can't press Rodri out of a football match. It's impossible.
This guy is a beast, bro.
You can't press him out of a game, bro. You see how Xavi took the ball off Declan yesterday for the goal.
Yeah.
Rodri would have just rolled him.
Get off me.
He would have just rolled him.
What are you talking about?
There, move, and then he would have just been gone playing.
And that's what I'm saying. That is crazy, man.
Real bad man ballers, you cannot intimidate.
So when the ball's like glued to you, man, like, bro, like it's like Neymar. Look at Neymar, bro. Like,
but he's another futsal player. Like, Neymar. Bro. Like, even when you look at Yamal, another futsal player. You can see by the way he rolls the ball out from the sole of his feet and the way he moves and that. Plays futsal, and you know what? His dad, Yamal's dad. Every time I hear this bro speak, Yamal's destined for greatness, bro. His dad's a madman, you know. That man asked his dad about the video with Messi, and they were saying, "Oh, Messi blessed his son." He said, "Listen, my son blessed Messi, blood." That's what he said. Bro, I swear down. He said, "My son."
No way did he say that. Where's this interview?
Swear down, bro. I seen it on Twitter. He said, "Bless my son." He said, "My son blessed Messi. I believe my son's the best." That's what he said, bro. I rate it. Like,
bro, I rate that energy, bro. Are you mad?
Yeah, bro. He said, "My son blessed him, bro."
Rate that, bro.
You know, like that. He's a real
right there.
Fucking bad man, bro. He said, "My son's the guy, bro."
Apparently, it's for UNICEF, apparently. So,
is it?
Yeah, it was for UNICEF because people are saying like it's baptism and that, but it's not, man, because he's a Muslim, innit? So
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So that it was UNICEF charity and that, but it's still kind of fucked up though, the whole situation, like how it's come across right now. But yeah, man. Nah, man, fair play, bro. Like, yo, listen, like real talk, like, bro, you mean your man, like, you know what it is, man? It's just the way he's so graceful with it, man. And I pray to God, man, there's no injuries, man, because bro, we can't have another baller like dying through injuries, man. You know what I mean? Not that I'm saying that Ansu Fati could have been the next thing or whatnot, but I'm just saying, like, in terms of like, let's protect these ballers, man. And that goes on any stretch, man. If I see a good footballer, I want to see that, because right now, bro, it's a dying breed, bro, man. We're not seeing no good footballers now, man. We're just seeing kick and run merchants. We're seeing players that just, do you know what I mean, bro? Like lose touch. Do you know what I mean? Get praise for the simple things, man. So, nah, man, we need that, man. We need that, man. We need to protect these ballers, man.
100%. You know what I mean, guys? Rude and Rene officially announced as well.
Yeah,
I saw the pictures in it.
Come on,
yeah, bro. I can't lie. That's why I'm feeling relaxed, bro. I see the videos of Rude dancing with the man them when he won his PSV
thing.
Yeah, bro. Rude Van Nistelrooy is gonna be Ruud van Nistelrooy is gonna be the coach that everyone likes. You know what I mean?
Yes.
He's gonna be the one that he's gonna be the coach that everyone respects because he was the bad boy baller. He's gonna be the one. He's got the best grasp of the English language. He's a Man United legend as well. Like
Yeah.
he's gonna be the first point of contact for the players because there's
Facts.
quite a few players that don't really like Ten Hag's style of management, but it doesn't matter because
Doesn't
now
matter,
they've got someone else now that can be the first point of contact, and that's what was missing because apparently that the other brother that was there before, the Van der Gaag, bro, he was even more of a dickhead than Ten Hag.
Bro, dickhead, bro. This guy was just, it was, you know what it was? It was just jarring, innit? And the guy weren't really like, you could tell, man, he weren't really approachable. He just like, man, just got a slap face and that. Like,
He didn't look like approachable. The number two always has to be the guy that puts the arm around the players, especially if the manager's not. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't have a number two, yeah. That's a prick, blood. Like that, you're meant to be the good cop to the bad cop, bro.
Exactly, bro. You know what I mean? And they were too similar, man. You can't have two managers too similar, bro. And this is why Pep Guardiola always refreshes his back setup and
backroom stuff. Yeah,
he always, bro. It was Maresco, then it was Arteta, then it was his Don. I don't know where he's gone. Then another guy came in, bro. He refreshes it all the time, man. Do you know what I mean? That's why Fergie did it as well. Do you know what I mean? Phelan, Steve McLaren. Then it was my man, Brian Kidd. Then you had the Portuguese Don. Then you had René Mullenstein. Then René Mullenstein came towards the end. So you've got to freshen it up, man. Do you know what I mean? And that's where, you know, just a general, like, also that the manager realizes that, okay, cool, I've got a different opinion now. I ain't got the same opinion. You don't want to be in front of a room, with your man them and everyone's gonna say, yes, man. Like, you want to be people that, what's your opinion? What are you bringing to the table, like? Do you know what I'm trying to say, bro? Like, what are you bringing to the table? So I just don't get it, man. You know what I'm saying to you? So for me, I just look at the whole situation, with the man, with these lot coming in now. It's a new vibe, and I hope it's a good vibe, man. And I hope they see that the football ain't great. And you know what? When it does get messy, that they have some sort of input as well, man. Not just Ten Hag saying this, that, the other. Like,
that won't happen now. To be fair, I think there will be people that will step in and deal with things now. They said that they didn't even like the fact that with the stuff going on with Mason and also the stuff going on with Sancho, there wasn't a Jason Wilcox to step in and squash it. You know what I mean? And now we have that. So because we have people now in between Ashworth and the manager, it won't come to a point now where something's going on and it's not taken care of.
Yes, facts. Do you know what I mean? And that's what we needed, bro. We needed people that are gonna come in and, you know, I mean, have accountability. Because sometimes it just gets to the point now where it's like we keep looking at my man Ten Hag and be like, oh yeah, he's gonna fix this. And it was just too much, man. You know what I mean? Steve McLaren rarely stepped in. You didn't really hear from my man Van der Gaag.
It almost seemed like McLaren didn't have as much authority. It's like my man was just kind of on the outside.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Van der Gaag, you know what I mean? Bam barely spoke to the media. Do you know what I mean? It was just a bit of a weird vibe, bro. You get me? And also, this is where it comes down to the whole Sancho situation. You know what I mean? Because now, like, Sancho had Ruud van Nistelrooy and them man been there, would it have been different? Because then he would have been spoken to different coaches. But before, you're kind of speaking to Van der Gaag, really, and he's the same guy as what Ten Hag's going to say. So whatever Ten Hag says, he's going to take. So that kind of feeling of, you know what, like, you don't always have to speak to the manager. You can speak to his assistant. You can speak to this person here. Do you know what I mean? And it's just a bit more kind of a friendly environment, man. Well, as a footballer, that's all you want. You want to train, go home, play match day. You don't want to be flipping, moaning at training. You don't want to be pissed off at training, bro. This is your job, bro. This is your career. Do you know what I mean? Like, nobody, like, I don't want to be doing YouTube and I'm pissed off. Like, you don't want to make it enjoyable, is it? Do you know what I mean, bro? So everyone wants to play football, good vibes, good energy, and just keep winning and, you know what I mean, keep performing and playing good football. That's what every footballer wants. They don't want no headaches. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I'm saying? Hey, big up you lot. We got 1.8 in here. Let's get at least
run up the likes, man.
700-800 likes, man. You man are sleeping. We ain't hit 500 yet. An agreement is expected early next week for the lit, which will be calm. Sweet. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll be calm, bro. He just needs to stay fit and I think he'll prove his value. He's taking a pay cut,
Yeah.
and he's happy to take a pay cut. And apparently, he told his agent only negotiate with Man United. He don't want to go nowhere else.
Nowhere
That's
else.
good enough for me, blood. You know what I mean? Man of Van Nistelrooy now,
Yes, sir.
flipping Delete and Zirkzee, bro. Like, bro, listen, it's the Dutch Revolution, blood.
Hey,
United, bro. Hopefully, we actually play some proper Dutch football instead of this bandulu
bro.
fucking
That's what I'm
basketball we
saying,
were
man.
playing under Ten Hag last
That's
season,
it, bro.
I need to
Do you know
get
what I mean,
rid
bro?
of that.
Like, you know, for me though, people don't realize, like, you know, when people say, "Oh, yo, man, how are you Ten Hag out?" Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, like, it's the football, man. It's the enjoyment, bro. Like, you watch 90+ minutes. Like, if we wanted just a result, we just watch it on teletext and be like, "Yeah, what was the score, Rants? Yeah, 2-1, say less." But you watch football for the enjoyment. Do you know what I mean? Like, there was a justification for the reason why we were so kind of like, you know, like we were on the manager's case. Are you mad? Bro, like there's people that sitting on the fence saying, "Oh, it may improve," and then, but nah, I look at things by you know what I mean, bro. Like what we see is what we get, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like I ain't gonna just say, "Oh, I'll wait till the end of the season to see how I feel." Nah, when I seen the football was regressing, I was like, "Yo, we need to play football." And this whole idea of was a cop out, bro. I can't play the Ajax way. Now, when you're getting two coaches and you're getting Zirkzee and them man there, I don't want to be hearing that shit now. Like, yo, bro, I swear down, Rats, if we hear the same shit about, "Oh, we can't play this football and we can't do this," bro, cut that bullshit. You got two coaches now. You got the facilities. You got the people around you. You
There's
got
no
Jason.
excuses.
There's no excuses now, bro. Like you need to be, because we can't go into the season against Fulham and we see my man. What's the manager's called? Silva outplay us.
Silva, yeah.
I can't be seen Iwobi playing like prime Ronaldinho like he did last year. Do you know what I mean, bro? Like, I can't be seeing all that bullshit. I need to be seeing the fact that we've got consistent style of play and he don't change, you know what I mean? Like from game to game, and it's like this and that, bro. Europa League, Premier League, like the quality may change a little bit, but the overall plan is still the same. And if that don't happen, then bro, big questions have to be asked, man, because you know what I mean? Now the pressure's on the manager now. It ain't even on the players now. Let's be honest. And the players, they've been there. They turned up. And yeah, we've been cussing them out. But overall, the manager's been like, "Yo, cool. Okay, I haven't got this player." But now they're here, man. Even the physios are sacked, man. Physios.
Yeah, everyone's been run out. And you know what it is with Ineos and what you have to give them credit for is, yeah, they couldn't get rid of the manager. So they've literally gotten rid of everything else around him, yeah, and made it so that he doesn't have an excuse no more. Because now it's like he's got two other coaches beside him that are proper coaches. So he's got different voices instead of him just being in control. Because it was very clear that McLaren didn't have an input, and also that Van der Gaag was just a yes man. So now he's got two coaches around him that are gonna challenge him. So he can't get away with that. And then on top of that, you got Wilcox there who will challenge him. So the shit that happened last season, not playing Ahmad and playing Forson instead, all of these things, that can't happen next season because there's too many people to ask him questions now. So the power that he had and the freedom he had, he ain't got that freedom no more. He's got people there that are going to challenge him. So hopefully next season, we're not sitting here 3 months in and we're seeing the same shit and he's not changing it.
Yep. You see what I mean? The same shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And I hope these are immediate things, bro. Like from the training ground, like, you know, training ground injuries as well. Like there's an actual correlation between the training and the actual football pitch. Like you can see, like, listen, for me, yeah, Maresco, I can't lie. For what I've seen of him at Leicester, I can see there'll be a change at Chelsea in the way they play.
He's a good manager, sorry. Yeah.
100%, man. So you'll see that. You know what I mean? So, and you look at it now, you got Glasgow, you got that O'Neill guy, you've got coaches now, bro. Like I'm seeing the Premier League level up now. David Moyes is gone. The only manager I could say is like I would say old school manager right now in the Premier League, isn't it? Mama from Everton, is that it? The last one? I think that's it. Is there anybody else that you would say that's a guy that, you know what, like it's probably Everton manager that's old school style. I don't see other man. David Moyes gone. Everyone else is coaches.
Yeah. No, you're right, man. Football's that's the way it's going. There's a lot more. It's progressing now. There's not too many of them old school managers left over.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Sean Dyche is the only one. Roy Hodgson's gone. All of these managers are going, man. You know what I mean? So you're gonna see now football being played in a way where it's got to be tactical, man. You get me? Like, fair play to Ange. He came to Old Trafford with 5 man out on the team, 5 starters, and bossed us. Do you see what I'm trying to say, bro? So you know, you've got to have that level of commitment. Like, you've got to also have a backup plan as well. When we get injuries, what's your motive? What's your plan? What's your
Yeah, but bro,
situation?
we should have but to be honest, we should have enough of a squad to be dealing with injuries. Man United are not a team, that should be complaining about injuries. And I said the same thing about Chelsea. They've got such squad depth, Last season they were talking about injuries. Bro, man don't care about the injuries you get. These man were saying, oh, we ain't got Nkunku. Blood, you just signed him. Do you know what I mean? And he hadn't played for you anyway. You're complaining about a brother you ain't seen play. Like, you got enough people there. Like, what are we doing, innit? Like, Man United had injuries last season, but on the whole, Luke Shaw and Lissandro are the only players that were out for any sustained amount of time.
That's it.
Everyone else was in and out, but they were available.
That's it. Facts, bro. Everyone else is in and out, bro. Let's be real. Do you know what I mean? So this is what I'm saying, bro. But it comes down to the manager gaslighting us, innit? You feel me? And like telling us that, yo, we're fucked and we're this and that and life ain't great and da-da-da-da, and you know what I'm saying, bro. But now it's like you cannot in your 3rd season. This is the 3rd. I can't believe it already. It's the 3rd season. 3rd season, be going in, and the mentality is
top 4. That's what he said.
He said, yeah.
That's what he said in the interview. Top 4. Nah, top get 4. Out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Top 4.
Yep.
In your 3rd season? Absolutely not, bro. Man need top 3, and I need trophies. You know what I'm saying? And one of them trophies needs to be that Europa League. I need a European title, bro.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%, bro.
I need a European title next season, bro. At bare minimum, I need a European title.
Yeah, you got to navigate as well around that Europa League, because at the end of the day, Thursday, Sunday, bro, I'm telling you now, you got to make sure you're doing some changes as well, man. Like use your squad, man. I need to be seeing that squad being used. Do you know what I mean? Like for real, bro. So end of the day, I feel like for me, it's one of them where, you know, the manager's got to use the squad wisely. You got to integrate everyone as well, man. You got to let people know, like, yo, you're part of the squad. We need you here. Like, you know, look at Pep Guardiola, man. Like, bro, he'll drop in this guy here. He'll come in, do a job. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to, that confidence, and you know that, right? Just because I'm on a sideline, you know, it doesn't mean I'm not part of the team. Like, yo, you're part of the team, bro. And when you come in, it's like the kind of the way we play ain't changed. Yeah, the quality might dip, but the way we kind of do things, the same runs, the same way we play in different zones and whatnot, like everything's got to be the same, bro. Do you know what I mean? And that's where the manager comes in and does that, and obviously the coaches as well with him as well. So that communication, that's why they've come in, Ruud van Nistelrooy and Reddy Hack. They've had to bring that communication in and say, yo, the language barrier ain't it. You know what I mean? Like, them man are just not hearing you, even though you're shouting and that. They're not hearing you, bro. They're not seeing this. Do you know what I'm saying? So
100%.
It's got to be it, man. And you got to humble a few man as well. Do you know what I mean? You got to let people know, like, yo, this next season, I might have needed you a little bit more last season, but this year we're starting fresh. Do you know, everyone got to prove it to be in the squad. Do you know what I'm saying?
I hear it, bro. You know what I mean? I'm completely with you, bro. You don't make sure we get these likes up. More details on the Zirkzee deal. Medical test will take place on Friday till 2029 plus an option. And then 42.5 we're paying instead of 40 million up front. So there you go. So we're spreading it out. So we're going to end up paying about, we're going to be paying about 13 million a season to them instead of playing 40 million up front. So that means we've got him for 13 million up front, which is fucking unbelievable business.
Unbelievable.
And that's 30 million euros up front, you know. That is business, brother. 13 million euros. That means that ain't even really touched the transfer budget. It ain't really touched it. Do you know what I'm saying? This is how you play. This is how you play chess, bro. Like this is how you get players in.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying, bro. You got listen, you know what it is, Just this is what I'm saying. Like when you look at, especially when you look at a Bologna club as well, man. Like AC Milan couldn't want to play the commissions or whatever. But you got to deal with these clubs smartly, bro. Like you can't be just coming in and like showing your cards too early, bro. And be like, yeah, we've got this money. Because just because you're the new kids on block, yeah, you can't still be known that as, yo, we're not the old regime, you know, we're the new regime that we're gonna be sensible, we're gonna be smart, and we're not gonna lead you to kind of think that we've got bread. Like, we can't do that, bro. Don't show all your cards, man. Do you know what I mean? That's what they've done. They said, you know what? Let's structure that deal. And Italian, let's be honest, man, Italian clubs are they're not the biggest money in the world. Their revenue in Italian league's not great.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, they're the kings, bro, at structured deal, bro. You see, Italy, them man there, bro, they don't pay. Like, them man
100%. Like, when you look at the
Lukaku.
moves between Italian clubs, the fee's never that high. It's never that high. They always have their ways of kind of sorting things out and putting the deals together properly.
Them man are the kings of installments, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's a taste of your medicine, mate. Because I think they even owed us like 40 million for Lukaku into Milan until a couple of years ago, bro. Like, them man there, they still owe money to buy, man. They can't even pay their fee for flipping Romelu Lukaku, bro. They only want, I think Chelsea, how much do they want? What, 30 million or something? And they can't even pay for it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean, bro? So it's like, them man just want to see installments and loans. And by the end of it, yeah, Chelsea will be like, you know what? Just take him in it. 10 million, whatever. Let's just call it quits.
No, bro, Chelsea been setting up deals the way we've been setting up deals, but I've been saying that it's the smart way to do it, because that's how Chelsea have been getting around FFP. They've been going above release clauses and paying over the odds and paying it in installments, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, like, I know they've been doing that, and they've been doing that with players' wages as well. Giving them that. That's why they're giving them 8-year contracts. Do you know what I'm saying? Because really, an 8-year contract is a 4-year contract with the wages split in half.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So that's just all it is, bro. That's just their way of overriding the financial restrictions. So it's just good to see us doing it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just good to see us doing it. And this is the beauty of it. So it shows that we're being run properly, and we're run by people that understand. They understand what's going on, and they're maneuvering around it, which is exactly what we want.
Yeah, 100%, bro. This is what we love to see, man. You get me? And then, like I said, bro, I think you got to buy smart in it. You feel me? Like, we've been playing overpaid for transfer for too long, bro. Like, even Ogati won 45 million euros. That's not bad as well, bro.
Oh, like, no, it's not.
That's yo.
And we won't pay that up front either, bro. I'm sure we won't.
There you go. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like that's a good one as well. You get me? Like, Mama Delit, what's that? What? How much did we say for that one? 34 million, was it? Something like that. 43 million euros.
34 million all in. Do you know what I'm saying? And that won't be 34 million up front. That'll be the total. That'll be the total amount, 34 million. And also, obviously, we had the money from the Champions League. I mean, the Europa League. Also, PSR's reset, and also the first installment from our Snapdragon sponsorship deal will be in as well.
There you go. You know
so
what I mean?
I think that's like 65 million, I believe, per season or something. So the first installment of that would have gone onto the books as well. So we'll be all right for money, bruv. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I think that we'll still. I think I said it in the last show. I still think we'll have a net spend of like 150 at least. I still think we'll do 150 net.
But you can cover that, nicely. Like 150 is, bro. You can get nice.
Bro, if we're averaging getting players for about no more than about 50 million euros, and we're not paying up front, we could get in about 5 or 6 players, bro.
But that's what I said. But people, this is what I'm saying. Like, oh, but it's not FIFA. But the problem is, though, like, we were playing FIFA with different owners and different people. Do you know what I mean? With Myrtle and them, man. Like, that's what we were doing. Them man just got the credit card and just slapped up their things. You feel me? Like, them man were doing mad shit. Whereas these guys actually being sensible. They're saying, right, okay, cool. We're only paying that up front. So that means then we can actually afford to go and now spend more on more players. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean, bro? It's actually quite sensible, management of players. It's beautiful, bro. How much you loving it? Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's amazing. And I think that's what we needed, bro. We needed that understanding of, you know what? This is what we're gonna get. We're gonna get players coming through, and we could go get a left back, 2 centre backs, 2 midfielders if we need to, a striker, and then that for me is set. You know what I mean? Yeah. And if you sell any players, even better. Do you know what I mean? And that's not even talking about the guys that we sell as well. Greenwood. Do you know what I mean? If Casemiro leaves, if Wan-Bissaka leaves,
Yeah.
you know, Lindelof, them man there, they're generate money as well for you. So it's perfect, bro. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Sancho deal, you never know. That could be a kind of player swap deal. I don't know what could happen there. I mean, so it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. I believe, bro, it's good things, and I think for me, they've looked at this whole system and I'm like, you know what? We got to buy smart, man. We can't be doing this thing that we've been doing for so long, bro. And then honestly, the manager then has to piece it together, and then he has to. It's like you must now. You must piece this together, and it must work, and you must deliver, because we've literally put everything. We put the bed ready for you, furniture's there, everything is set for you, bro. Now you got to deliver, broski. And if you don't,
there can be no excuses. Trust me. Yo, big up. This comment here, this has been floating around on Twitter, but there's no context to
which one. Yeah, I see this about
this money. This money from Ratcliffe, yeah. When he bought his stake in the club, I think he pledged 50 million, yeah, to doing up the training ground, which was part of the agreement that he comes in. So part of that 156 million was the 50 million that is going towards the training ground. This 156 million is not towards players. And then also for the club, I think because of the rules, the club's allowed to lose like 35 million a season or something like that. They're allowed to show a loss of no more than 35 million a season. It's like 105 million over 3 years. Man United showed losses over the 2 years of COVID, yeah. So we were in the negative. So he had to inject money, yeah, into the club just to balance the books, so we didn't get punished.
Balance the books.
So that money that he's put in just means that we never got a points deduction like Everton or something like that. That's all it means. But that money's gone. That money's been swallowed up. So that money's not available to buy players. That money was just to balance the books. So when people are saying that they put the money in, the money was just for the infrastructure and just to kind of just balance the books and just make sure we didn't get in trouble. So that basically just covers us for the losses and COVID where we were still paying people.
Yeah.
And we were losing money for not selling tickets. That's what that money is for, innit? So it's not for players. And the tunnel will be included in the infrastructure. So
100%, man. I think, yo, bro, like I said, you know what I mean? I see some table and that United are in some sort of trouble, but I was like, bro, people are just trying to make up shit, innit? So,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean, bro? Like, people are just trying to make shit up, bro, because they see that, yo, like, United are trying to make things happen, bro. You want to bring all these lead experts, bro, like, and just, you know what I mean, make a fool of them. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, they brought in the best of the best, bro. And it's actually mad to think that they've brought in Dan Ashworth, they brought in Jason Wilcox, they brought in Omar Berrada, who we haven't even seen do nothing yet. You know what I'm saying, bro? We've got what's his name? Vivel. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Vivel's a big one still.
Bro. And then you've got the guys that are not even on the footballing side. Man like Claude Blanc, you got
100%. And then we we just need to get the new medical team in. Do you know what I'm saying? And hey, bro, we're cooking, bro. And this comment here, Julio, bruv, listen. Let me tell you something, my brother. Real G's move in silence. You know them ones there. This is what it is, bro. Like, we just need to worry about ourselves and then see where we end up. You know them ones. I would love Man United to exceed my expectations, but I have to keep my expectations realistic, innit? Like, third season, even though all these new things have come in, I'm still looking at this manager like, yo, it's your third season, blood. This is not season one.
Yeah.
People are going to say, oh, Ineos, like the season one of the Ineos regime. Fuck all that. It's the same manager and it's going to be mostly the same players, blood. So this is season 3, innit? Like, man are not getting no clean slate, fam. They're not getting one. Man, this manager, this is your third season now, brother. So you need to finish in the top 3, blood. We're not resetting the clock, 100%, because a lot of these you're going to see a lot of these little scumbags, online.
Facts.
Talking about, like the club was a mess. Now we give him more time. Nah. We are not doing that. These men have done everything possible now to make your job as easy as it could ever be, in it.
Exactly.
Like, you're not getting a clock rolled back, bro. This is year 3 for you. So that means you have to do better than year 1. And year 1 was 3rd and FA Cup. So you need to do better than that. Yes. So you either need to finish 2nd, or you need to finish 3rd with a European Cup. Because the European Cup trumps the FA Cup. So I need 3rd.
It's a level, level up.
I need 3rd and the Europa League at a bare minimum.
Yeah.
At a bare minimum, I need 3rd in the Europa League. Use out here waffling, Use out here waffling saying you win a trophy every year. Cool, win one next year. I need 3rd in a trophy, and I need a better trophy than you got. Bruv, 3rd in a trophy is the worst I'm willing to accept.
Yep. Facts.
That's the worst I'm willing to accept, bro. Because
100%.
You said your thing is winning trophies every year. You said you was gonna go somewhere else and win a trophy. So yeah, win it now.
Win it now, B.
Win it now. And we need it with good football as well. Man, don't just want to see you just do that, bro. Man, need the football as well. Because if you're telling me you can't play your football 3 years in, bro,
forget
leave.
it. Yeah, it's just what I'm saying.
Leave.
You know what I mean? Nah, man. But this is where maybe I think that's where a lot of United fans will clock on now. I think the penny will drop this year, And I don't want to be proven right because I'm not here to do that year. But bro, I think that's where the penny will drop, Rant, this year when people start to see in the 3rd year the football ain't improving. You know what I mean? And then they'll be like, hold on a minute. What's going on here, man? Why are we still suffering in games? Do you know what I mean? And then they'll be like, well, hold on a minute, because you got a manager who just is stubborn and doesn't want to change his style of football. You know what I mean? And then that's where Jason Wilcock comes in, right? Cool. He ain't improving. Nothing ain't going well. You know what? Say no more. You are going to be sacked. And that's what end up happening. Because I don't know. I don't believe a leopard changes spots. I'll be honest with you. You get me? I just don't believe in that. But at the same time, you get me? I'm a bit kind of optimistic now that Ruud and Ten Hag have come in. Not that I know of Ten Hag, because I'm not going to gas.
I don't know nothing about that Rene, bro. And everyone keeps sharing these videos of him shouting.
Bro, Ten Hag was shouting.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. People are like, oh, this is what Man United need. Brother, no, it's not, fam. Listen, I don't think people need to understand, that just because a manager's screaming, that doesn't mean that he's good. Like that. Just because a manager's shouting,
exactly,
bro. Like, it doesn't mean that. Like, if you don't have the respect of your players, shouting don't mean nothing. All shouting does is just piss players off. Do you get what I'm saying? So, like, his shouting, is only effective if he's good at building relationships with players. And I don't know anything about him to tell you if he is or he isn't.
This is what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, I don't know what his football was like at Thingy as well. What's the
Go ahead, Eagle. Some people are saying that he's high intensity, but then Ruud van Nistelrooy is more of a possession manager. So
that's what I'm saying. That's where I want to know where it kind of if it clashes or not. But that's where we need to look at. You know what I mean? In terms of what we're trying to do. You feel me? So you know what I mean? But still, at the same time, you still got people around you that are better than what you had before. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So you need to make this kind of, because you have to come correct, broski. You know the ones there. You have to come correct, broski. So I want to see improvements, brothers. You get me?
This brother's saying he's the Eredivisie Tony Pulis.
No way. No way.
Hey, Rene, bro.
But like Rene, it's crazy.
Hey, listen, if
man.
Hey, bro, listen. Nah, brother.
Nah, MD, man. Don't lie to us, man. Is it true? Is it? Nah, come on, man. Anyone else who's Dutch here, man? Who's Dutch here, man? Who's Dutch here?
Bro. Nah, okay, blood, listen. Nah, fuck off, man. Oh, man. Listen,
don't do this,
blood. Listen, if he is one of them terrorist managers, bro, it'd be crazy, Oh my days. Rene Pulis, bro.
Rene Pulis.
Now, we will see, man. We will absolutely see, brother. What I know is, like, with the players that we seem to be getting in and the moves we seem to be making, we should be calm.
We should be calm. That's what I said. United should be calm, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's where I think, we shouldn't be wondering what's going on. You know what I'm saying to you? So
Mm.
I feel like it's one of them where you get me, like Ruud van Nistelrooy. I think that's the one, man. I can't lie to you, man. I'm just glad he's here, bro. Like, just you know what I mean, for the whole betterment of the football club as well. Just to have a bit of credibility there, bro.
He's
Like,
the balance, innit? He's the balance.
yeah. Do you know what I mean? You've got the madmen of like Rene Hack and Ten Hag, and then you've got just the calmness. And I think like that's where maybe I'm hoping that the club just say, yo, you know what, man? And you know when Jason Wilcox going to training, he's like, rah. So who's really the leader here? You know, who's really the guy that's really doing things in training? And then later on, you're like, you know what? Yeah, I think this is good. And this is where Ruud van Nistelrooy, he rejected Burnley, bro. He could have been a championship manager and could have been up in the Premier League. Like he could have done his own thing, bro. But he said, you know what? I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna take what's mine. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, but
And
I
he's
think
like, yo,
he gets that still.
yeah, that's dope, bro. I think was it overlap? Like he said, like he has ambitions, like one day becoming my United manager. I'm sure he said it in the overlap, man. I remember he saying something like, "Would it be a dream?"
Surprised, man. After rate Ruud, man.
Ruud van Nistelrooy, fam. You get me? Like it's sensational, man. And for me, it's big in it for the whole football club. Do you know what I mean? To have that, you know what I mean, and to understand that it's something big, bro. And I think we needed that, bro. We needed that, broski. We needed that. We needed that freshness, man. Just because at least then you don't have to see the same Ten Hag every single time. You feel me? Like it's a bit of difference. You get me? So because I didn't know that, I didn't really have like some sort of relationship with Van der Gaag. You know what I mean? You didn't get that energy.
Bro, you didn't even know he was kind of there, bro. You just saw two bald geezers. Like he never had a presence in it.
Do you know what I mean, bro? Like I just don't get it, bro.
Like we saw more of Mickey Phelan, bro.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean, bro?
Yeah, like, Van der Gaag just kind of was just in the shadows, isn't it? Like he never really made an impression, like with any of the fans or like anything, bro. He just didn't do anything, bro. Like, you know what I mean? All of Fergie's number twos, we kind of knew who they were. Like we just didn't know who Van der Gaag was. We didn't know what he did, like what he was about. Like he was just like a mystery don.
Mystery don, bro. Just there, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Man, just there. You know what I mean, bro? Like, so that's why it didn't kind of like, you know, we didn't feel the same energy with my man. You feel me? So I'm just glad it's kind of freshened it up. And Jason Wilcox said, yo, you know what? Like, it's good. Like, I feel like they needed to see a bit more transparency in what they're trying to do. Like, they want to get, like, if they're putting a lot into this, they want to feel like they're getting something back. So they're like, yo, we have to come to an agreement that we freshen your changing room. And that was his trusted lieutenant, you know. Van der Gaag was his guy, bro. Do you know what I mean? But they said, yo, if we want to do things right, you know what I mean? We got to compromise. So we're gonna bring you these man here. We're gonna bring you Ruud van Nistelrooy's gonna come in as well. And then boom, we're gonna do it like that. Because Ruud van Nistelrooy, like I said, wasn't a guy that Ten Hag actually wanted. It wasn't that. Like they'll make it out like it was, but Ruud was going to the Burnley job, bro.
Yeah, he was. But this is what's kind of weird for me because it's like, bro, if I'm the gaffer, and these men say, you can stay, but I'm sacking your man, them. Bro, bare managers would walk, you know.
They would walk, you know. That's
I swear down, the fact that he was happy to kind of throw his guy under the bus is kind of spooky, I'll be honest.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm being
kind of spooky, you know, you deep it, blood, because like, bruv, I remember, Pochettino turned down a pay increase, to get a pay increase for his staff and that. You know them ones, and then we're seeing our manager just say to his right-hand man, bruv, listen. You can leave in it, blood. You know them way there, man. Just kind of say, yo, I'm staying here, bruv. Like, bro, this guy, we know this guy is a guy that throws people under the bus. He done it to Anthony. You know what I mean? He done it to Amrabat. Like, bro, he snake bear guys, blood. Like, there's one thing about this Ten Hag brother, as soon as you're surplus to requirements, he will snake you, blood. That's one thing he's shown us, as this manager. This is one thing I can vouch for, is as soon as you're not performing for him, you're holding bench, bruv.
Yeah, you're holding bench.
This is it, bro. Like, flavor of the month. Even towards the end of the season, Rasmus held bench, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone's held bench, bro. Everyone's held bench, bro. He gets to the point where he's like, you know what, I need to save my job and you're not really performing. So man, I have to
Yeah,
hold
yeah.
He does it, bro.
Yeah,
Like, bro,
bro.
he's got no loyalties to no one. That's one thing
Bro,
about him.
he ain't got knowledge to himself, bro. Man, it went behind his back and that, and he still said, "I'm happy to be here." Do you know what I
Bro,
mean? So,
he's staying
end
for
of
that
the
money,
day,
cuz I hear it.
you know what I mean? A lot of people would have said, you know what? Nah, just shows you, man. Like, as much as we can say we're shit, yeah, the pinnacle of your career is Man United manager. Like, bro, you ain't gonna like unless you go to Real Madrid. You know what I mean? Like, there ain't nobody else elsewhere giving you that same feeling of becoming a Manchester United manager. And again, don't matter how shit we are, but on your CV, on your to let you know that your grandkids, I was a Man United manager. They were like, whoa, swear down, bro. You ain't doing that elsewhere, man. Get out of it. You ain't doing that. Let's be real, bro. You ain't.
Facts. You know what I mean? So no, bro, it's gonna be very interesting to see how this whole thing materializes. But
Facts.
you get me, man cannot sit here, and not say that this ain't
Bro.
looking good, bro. Like it's looking good, fam.
Yeah, trust me, bro. You can't come in here and be like, yo, like you can't come in here with negative energy. I just can't for me, man. And like I said, bro, me and Rants, we didn't even want Ineos. We wanted the Qataris, but then again,
Facts. But the
things
way
are
them man are patterning the thing, like these man, like this is why I said no one can turn around, and say that because remember that the initial chat was but look what they done at Nice. So remember I said to people, I said, listen, Man United is not Nice, blood. What you need to understand is it's a lot easier to attract people to the Manchester United job because it's Manchester United. You couldn't get Omar Barada to leave Man City to go to Nice. You know what I mean? It's not an attractive proposition. You couldn't get Ashworth to leave Newcastle to go to Nice. Do you know what I'm saying? You couldn't get Wilcox to leave wherever he was to go to Nice, blood.
Facts.
Like, it's not the same, brother. Like, you need to understand that these are English men, operating in England with their English network. So going to France, they were never going to be able to do the same things in France.
Never,
and then when
bro.
you have to think about it, the product that they were selling, it's a harder product to sell, bro. Man United sells itself.
Yep.
So it's completely
Self,
different.
bro. That's what I'm saying. And we will always be self-sustainable. We will always like create our own income. We will always like United don't really need you, like, you know what I'm saying? To like I mean, like that's why every club, when players leave the football club, they always be like, yo, like, as much as it was a bit shit there, like United was still one of my like best feelings as a player and just in general, like, you know what I mean, bro? Like they'll always feel like that. At least it was still a big feeling, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like you can't put it, you can't twist it like that, bro. I'm telling you now, you cannot. People will try twang it and people will say, oh, this, that, the other. But bro, like United is still a massive, massive pull, bro. Do you know what I mean? And now even more greater. By now, it's not just about money now. I don't want players coming in for the money. You got to come in for the project. You see what I'm saying?
Yep,
I hear it. Project now. Feel me?
Bro, nah, you ain't lying, brother. And this is what it is, bro. Like, bro, it's very difficult. It's very difficult to not be positive about this.
Yep.
It's very difficult. Do you know what I mean? People have got PTSD from what's previously happened at the football club, but it's like, man, have to let that go now.
Yeah, you have to let it go. You have to let it go.
Man,
And
have
also
to let it
be
go.
open as well. You gotta be open to change. That's the biggest thing. Open to change.
No, facts. That's what man need to do. And what we also need to realize, if you look at what's going on, like before, a lot of the shouts were about, what was I gonna say? The specific point that I wanted to make, as in, the Glazers. People were saying, the Glazers are gonna stop this from happening, or they're still gonna be involved in all these other things. What people need to understand is, the Glazers collectively own a majority share, but individually, Ratcliffe owns the biggest individual share in the club, and he's come in under the guise that he's going to make more money for everyone.
Facts.
And he knows what he's gonna do. So they're not gonna get in his way, bro. They're happy to sit in the back, watch the club run itself, and pick up their money. And let me tell you something for free, If Man United are doing deals the way we're doing deals right now, bringing in the kind of players we're bringing in and making our money, none of you fans are going to give a shit about how much money the Glazers are taking for themselves.
Yeah. But
You're
it's
not
always
going to
been
care,
the case.
bro.
Yeah.
It's cope. You
Yeah.
know them ones there, like all this stuff about they're taking money out, bro. They own the club. They're allowed to take money out of their own business. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if we're winning and what they're doing doesn't affect anything on the pitch, and we got a new stadium and we got a new training ground and we're getting all the best players and we got the best managers and we're playing the best football, you're not gonna care how much money they're taking out. You're not gonna care because it doesn't affect you. We just want to see good football, bro.
It's about right decisions, man. As soon as your football club makes right decisions and you're doing things right, do you know what I mean? Like everything else doesn't mean anything, bro. But the problem is we've not been making the right decisions. And now that any of us are doing that, everything else, like, bro, you see in the stadium, you see it everywhere now. There's no more Glazer out chance because it's like you've got structure coming in, doing footballing decisions. You know what I mean? As much as we want the Glazers out, every United fan wants the Glazers out. But you know what we've got? We've got a compromise in terms of, you know what? We've got footballing people in at least. And we don't even have to worry about hearing about the Glazers in, you know what I mean, the background. Them man are just background noise. Them man are just, they're majority shareholders and that is it. That's all
even when you saw in the cup final, bro, it was all of Ineos and one Glazer. That's it.
One Glazer.
You know them ones there. There was about 4 or 5 dons from Ineos, including like obviously Wilcox, Blanc, fucking Ratcliffe, Brailsford, and then just one Glazer, bro. More times you probably won't even see him. He probably won't even be at most of the games. He don't need to be there. Their man's work are done in terms of being the face of the club. They don't need to be there no more. Unless it's big games. Don't be surprised if you don't see these men no more.
And also, it just shows you the situation about like maybe that was part of the deal as well, you know, to be like, yo, we want to be the face of the club as well. We want you in the background.
It takes the pressure off them as well.
Yeah. Like we don't want to see you like showing that you're still the main man here. We want to be the main man. You know what I'm saying? We don't want you like being like, now you man take a back seat and we'll take it from here.
Fact.
Do you know what I'm saying, bro?
100%.
That's what they've done. So fair play to them, man.
Yeah, exactly. And on this, he said that if we finish third in Europa League, will I back Ten Hag? Bro, it's not about backing Ten Hag. I don't back Ten Hag, but I back the football club.
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't like this manager, and I'm never gonna like him. Do you know what I'm saying? But if the new coaches come in and we're playing good football, and we're winning trophies, I'm cool, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But the moment he does what I know he's gonna do eventually, because I know he's not the right guy, and sooner or later he will sack himself. When he leaves, I'll be happy to see him leave. But what I'm not gonna do,
is moan about him.
It's just moan about it every day because, brother, like there's way too many positive things going on, for me to be sitting here trying to moan about this manager when we've got good players coming in, we've got new coaches coming in, we've got all these things to be excited about. Like I can't change the fact that he's here right now, but I can't back a manager I don't like, bruv. Like I don't like the way he speaks. I don't like how he takes press conferences. I don't like how he gaslights the fans after games and tells us we played well when we didn't play well. I don't like how he throws players under the bus. There's a loads of things I don't like about him.
Man.
He can't change who he is as a person, and I can't change who I am as a person. So I'm never gonna like this guy. Do you know what I'm saying? But if collectively as a club, all the coaching staff are getting us to play a certain level of football, all the players are happy, we're getting the players we want, and we're being run properly, then bro, he can stay as long as he's here, innit? That's how I feel.
Yeah. 100%.
As long as he's here. But I'm never gonna be backing him because he's not my choice.
Yeah.
You get me? He's not my choice. So
bro, it'd be fake of you as well now, just to kill out like, oh yeah, we're back. Nah, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of them, man. For me, too many bridges were burnt, man. And like I said, bro, I support my United. We don't even support players, bro. We're not even one of these kind of stan accounts, bro. We don't do the stan accounts, man. We just support United. We want our team to do well. At the end of the day, we're going to be here regardless of a manager or a player.
Bro, exactly. When the players leave, we're still here, bro.
Tomorrow. Kobbie might get sold tomorrow. We're still here.
Yeah.
If the manager leaves tomorrow, we're still here. You know what I mean?
I know when if Bruno gets sold, I know certain man won't be here no more, blood. Because the way certain man talk, blood, it's like they support the player.
Bro, but there were certain individuals as well that were saying, yo, if they sack Ten Hag, they're Ineos out. So it's one of them, innit? You know what I mean? It's crazy.
It, bro. You're supposed to want what's best for the team, you know. A man was saying if we sack Ten Hag, I'm Ineos out. That's a mad thing, innit?
We never said that. We never said that as well.
But,
Like,
but
you know,
I
it's
feel
like, yo,
I feel like that's because it suited their agenda, bro.
suit
Personally,
the agenda,
you know what I
facts.
mean. And this is what it is. Would I give Zirkzee the 9? Zirkzee's got to get the 9. He's winning the 9 now. He has to get the 9 at Man United. He's a Man United number 9. From what I've seen of his personality, he's a Man United number 9. I posted a couple links in
Yeah,
the chat earlier, the YouTube things, yeah. One of them's 4 months old, one of them 6 months old, so they're pretty new. Do you know what I'm saying? And they're just him talking about himself, talking about just the city that he's in and everything like that, and just a bit about him. And
yeah. I
I
need to
like
watch
his
that still.
personality, man. He's a cool brother, cool, calm, collected, and I think he's ready for the next step. And remember, he came from Bayern Munich, so he's been at a big club before. Like, this is not gonna
Yep,
be something that kind of overrules him. It's not gonna be that.
facts,
Like,
facts.
he's everything about him is a Man United number 9. So he's got to come in and get that number 9 shirt. And yeah, bro, I can't lie. We need to sell Bruno and give Kobbie that number 8, blood. I'll be real. That's what you need to do, blood.
Yeah, I
I feel
mean, you
like,
see how you call him? He goes, my son, and that on
yeah,
Instagram.
Kobbie
Yeah,
Mainoo got that number 8. Got that number 8 Man United. It's in his veins, blood. I'm telling you, that's his shirt, blood. I can see it now, bro. I
yeah,
can see that Kobbie
facts,
Mainoo 8, you know, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I remember the Rooney 8, yeah, that was the assassin Rooney, blood. I swear down. Number
bro.
8 Wayne Rooney, yeah, was the gunman,
He
bro.
was a guy, man. And then
I
when
forget the
he's,
10
you know what I
Rooney.
mean?
The 8 Rooney was an absolute
He was
madness.
a madman.
You
He
know
was
what
a
I'm saying?
madman, bro. He was a
And that's what
crazy, crazy youth, man. Do you know what I mean?
facts. Might say give Hoyland the 81, you know. You man are crazy. We need to take that 7 off Mason, man.
Yeah, bro. But it might keep him because of his looks, innit? You know what I mean? Because of the whole looks and the whole kind of facade, innit? They'll keep him number 7 shirt with him, man. It's the looks, innit, man? Pretty boy looks. That's what they want.
It's
Shirt
going to be
sales and
interesting
that.
to see what we do with these numbers, you know, because I know even the new Man United advert with Cantona, bro, and they were talking about the 7. You can't give the 7 to Mount, man. It don't make no sense. It's like, it doesn't even, it's a disrespect to the heritage of the club to give him the 7. Like,
I
it doesn't
know.
make sense. Like, there's nothing about him that's a Man United number 7.
Yeah. Facts.
So yeah, that's gonna be interesting, man. But so far, I can't lie, Ineos ain't set a foot wrong. Like, they didn't get rid of the manager. That's the only slight blemish on their record right now. But
Yeah.
financially, it wasn't viable at the time because we still needed to pay for Dan Ashworth, and we had to pay for Dan Ashworth before the PSR deadline, and we literally went to the wire with Newcastle, and then we settled it. And then literally, as soon as the window opened, we started cooking. So
Yep.
it's one of the things where, as much as, do you know what I mean? I'm not 100. I wouldn't say that I'm 100% happy because this guy is still here. But everything else that they've needed to do, finding the Rude replacement, getting Rene in, their plan B, they've executed it swiftly and as
nicely.
it starts, where it feels like we're ahead of everyone else. Like, and that's weird. Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Facts. It's good,
Yeah.
man. Ahead of the curve. But also we laid down the foundation before we went in for the transfers. You can't be doing it all the way around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Lay the foundations in. So
I think so. So now it's decent. But yeah, you lot, let's get these lights up, man. We got 1800 in here. Let's get to 900. 900 is the target.
Come on.
Make sure you guys subscribe to SAEEDTV. The link is in the title. You man already know what time it is. And also, yeah, we hit 97.8, closing in on 97.9 as well, guys. So let's let's do this, bro. Like, we're gonna hit, we are going to hit 100K but by August, because we're averaging about 1.8 to 2K subs every 3 weeks, something like that. So yeah, we're moving right now, I'll be honest. So big up everyone that's been supporting the channel. Like, if you won the raffle, yeah, and you still haven't hit me up, bro, there's still 2 people that need to get back to me, bro. You got till the end of the week. If you don't get back to me at the end of the week, I'm opening the raffle back up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, because I spoke to Hamza, but the other 2 guys, you still haven't hit me up. If you don't message me,
bots and that, you know.
Yeah, if you don't message me, no, because all that tells me is that they're not it tells me that they're not regular they're not tuned in regularly enough, or they're behind, innit? And if they're behind, then that's their problem. That's not mine. You know them ones. Look at Hamza in the chat, bro. You're killing me. Nah, you're not having 2 pairs, bro. You're not having 2 pairs. That was a glitch. You know them ones. Like man put out a community post. Do you know what I'm saying? So because I put out the community post, it's one of them things where if they're checking the community post and they're watching the shows, then do you know what I'm saying? If you man are lacking, yeah. If I don't hear from you, man, from Sunday, then they've got the raffles opening back up. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Because this is what we're doing. Because Hamza's all the way in fucking Thailand, yeah, and he's still watching the shows and he's on holiday, you know, like that. So you man ain't got no fucking, you got no excuse, you know, like that. You got no excuse. Man's on holiday, you know, and man already contacted me, letting me know that he's gonna be back in the next week or something like that. So
there you go.
If the other two, if you man didn't watch the show and it says a raffle in the title, if you haven't watched it, then snooze you lose, innit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, man, make sure you subscribe to SAEEDTV. We're gonna redirect to Mandem Talk. You already know the usual back-to-back settings. Yeah, Saeed, let them know what we got coming up.
Yeah, man, we're gonna deep dive into the whole situation, man. Our Ineos cooking, innit? You feel me? And yeah, man, just talking about the transfers and whatnot. Lenny Euro a bit more in detail in that one. And yeah, man, just Mandem Talk. You know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a mad one. So yeah, tune in, people, man.
All right, people. So yo, big up. Make sure you smash the like on the way out. We're on 850. Let's get 50 more likes. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys over on SAEEDTV.
Oh man.